Factoring by grouping. So factoring by grouping is an alternative way for you to factor a trinomial, and one of the preferred ways for a third degree polynomial. So how this method works. Also notice that this is the beginnings of the AC method of factoring, which is we use quite a bit here at Ladue for trinomials that start with something besides 1. So let's go ahead and look at our first example. All right, first example is x cubed plus 3x squared minus 5x minus 15. So what we're going to do is we are going to split this up into 2 different groups and then factor out the GCF in both of those groups. So in our first group, I see that we have an x squared in common, leaving us with x plus 3 on the inside. And over here, I notice we have a negative 5. Notice I said a negative 5 because I want to end up with the same thing right here. So if I take a negative 5 out, that leaves me with an x and a plus 3. Okay, now view this whole thing as one group. X squared times x plus 3 minus 5 times x plus 3. Notice they both have x plus 3 in common, so I'm going to take that x plus 3 out. If I take an x plus 3 out of the first one, I have x squared. If I take an x plus 3 out of the second one, I have a negative 5. There you go, factoring by grouping. All right, this is also helpful for starting to understand some of the harder factoring problems. So if I have this trinomial, 2x squared plus x minus 15, what I can do is I can split this up into 4 terms, just like I did with the last one. Notice I gave you a hint on this one. I said 6x and negative 5x. So I'm going to split this up, that middle term, into 2 different terms. Positive 6x minus 5x. Now you tell me, is positive 6 and negative 5 still positive 1? Yes. So this is a legal move because it's still equal to 1. But now I can use my factoring by grouping to figure out how to factor this. Greatest common factor there is 2x. Greatest common factor here is negative 5. Okay? Again, I have x plus 3 in common, so I'm going to take the x plus 3 out, leaving me with 2x in the first one and negative 5 in the second one. There we go. Just factored it.